Hey there, everybody. Welcome back for another episode of the final four people left to be in the show. Is that for right now that I'm Chris McLean here, and we will be saying that on the last time we were in the middle of nowhere in Alberta, or should I say Drumheller, Alberta. And oh yes, for the person who won on the challenge, that would have to be was Josh, which I, of course, had to fix that, so no worries. Josh, on the other hand, already won the last challenge, which actually does mean that he's secured to be safe in the final four, which apparently Josh was lucky to stay in this one. Ugh, please, just seriously, really? Anyway, gonna have to say what I'm about to say as usual. So, and hope we'll see who's going to take it all. And as of right now, it's the finale time, and we'll be leaving Alberta soon. And it's a race for the money and the $1 million of here and now. Let's just find out and see who's going to become the winner that is finally going to be taking place to be in the final three. That way, it'll be finished off no stop, which means it'll be finished all the way. And as in for me and Chef, well, let's just say for Christmas, by the way, well, apparently we're going to be pretty lucky before Christmas is just done, after this whole thing is finished, that everybody can enjoy Christmas. But as of right now, Chris McLean speaking, and hopefully we're going to get this heck on over with the entire season of being finished of Total Drummer World Tour Simulator, which is still going to be impressive and all, but hopefully we'll still continue on the way and have this completely over with. Here and now, it's finale time here on Total Drama World Tour Simulator. Let's begin the show of the finale of the Final Four. Let's do this before we head to the final three. Meanwhile, with the show, and as in for Josh, Alejandro, Girl, and Sally were having a conversation so far, as they were going to decide how they're going to win the $1 million, which that still continues again the question that it's two villains of two boys versus two girls that are heroes, apparently, or good guys, apparently. But as of right now for late, let's just see. However, who makes it to the final three? Makes it a very good preposterous question to know how that is going to overboard the question. And as in for everybody else, they would still continue on talking after there were some pretty much likely some good, interesting comments by any chance again that they were talking right back at each other for no other reason. Alright, guys, can I have your attention over here? Thanks. Now, since that my other interns did return the plane somewhere at this point. So, yeah, the plane is well hidden away from where we were even are at. And at least the heat stroke will end about like 3 hours less of the world. Yes, even if it's still hot, then you'll get some air when the rain starts to happen soon. So, as in for you guys, that I want to say is that what we will be doing here is a race all the way to Hawaii. That's right, a very interesting island that me and Chef and the other interns have recently took a look at. Most likely have some island locations, and we decided let's just go to is Hawaii. That's right, Hawaiian and Hawaiian style. And use your GPSs and set them to pretty much the beach in whatever the beach name even is. And yes, it's right next to the Mexican border. And as in for the rest of you three, we'll find a way, or should I say the rest of you four, by the way, pardon again. Let me say this one more time. As in for the rest of you four, we'll find a way to Hawaii as you can. Well, me and Chef are in the helicopter. And that's right, it's going to be a one heck of a helicopter that me and Chef are going to enjoy pretty dang good on this one. Isn't that right, Chef? Oh, yeah, you can say that again, Chris. Yeah, I'm going to be the one taking care of the helicopter. Well, you pretty much navigate. Yep, that's right. And no worries, Chef. No worries, and Chef will fly as a supervise from here, while your dots are on the map to be on the parts of your GPSs will move or stop until you guys will likely to make it to the beach and then get on the boats on water while making it to the other side. And you'll do it good from here, good from there. And just know that you'll better not be a quitter because it'll make you like a fool in a haystack. All right then. So good luck, you guys. Good luck, and you might as well need it. Meanwhile, with everyone were finding their ways to Hawaii. And as in for Josh and Sally and Godlista Girl and Alejandro were all on the trains while they were trying to run all the way to pretty much get to the train, and they got right onto the train. And as in for that, looks like for Sally on the other hand was using her GPS to find the location of Hawaii. And so was Alejandro, and so was Godlista Girl and Josh. That they were all using their GPSs to locate to find the beach named Hawaii, as so far as they could find the beach. And so far, they were all inside of the train, while running to the top, pretty much like outside the train, while they were all pretty much going to get right onto the boats. And so far, everyone were all getting to pretty much on the horses while they were fighting and passing each other to get to know where I was at. Anyway, and oh dang, looks like Josh has punched Godlista Girl in the face. Oh man, looks like Josh and Godlista Girl were having one heck of a battle out there right on the top of the train, while Sally unexpectedly passed them before Alejandro could have escaped pretty much likely from the inside of the train while he just tries to find something of another solution to get to the outside the train kind of way. That's going to be a long time to get to the pretty much to where I'm at recently. And as so far as for late, Godlista Girl had punched Josh in the face 2 times and then 1 time in the chest. Ouch. Guess that sure gotten Josh a little differently at that. But so far, Godlista Girl was not quitting yet to win her money of the cash. Well, she tries to warn Sally about Josh to be on their tail. And so far, Alejandro was finding his way to get on the horse and then try to find his way to get to the finish line. Well, they were trying to get to the boats. And so far, they have made it to right to the boats. And meanwhile, after that, whoa, holy God. Looks like that Sally and sorry, again, I'm going to just keep fixing that, so don't worry about it. Anyway, Sally and Godlista Girl are the only ones who are getting near them to the money. And as in for Josh is ended up in third dang place, which of course he's ended up in third place exactly. Damn, that's gonna be hard to deal with. Including that Alejandro remains in last place. That's right. Remains to be in last place, that is Alejandro. Yep, last place. And looks like as in for that, I got out of their way. Nice work, girls, and you're very close to making to the end of the season. And if I were you both, I would start on the boats. And as of right now, looks like they were getting on their boats and they were trying to get all the way to the other side. But anyway, I guess it's time we gotta just get to right on our usual break to say is that find out and tell after this right after the break and see who do you guys think who shall finally win the end of the season here on Total Drama World Tour Simulator.